Okay guys, we're here at Ingwe Beach, St. Lucia Estuary, Isimangalisa Wetland Park, South Africa at 2.6 meters on 10 seconds. I don't think the boat is going to launch today, but let's go and have a look what we can see. This is an interesting spur. Doesn't look like a dog spur to me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Doesn't look like 2 meter swells washing through, but the 10-second part could be through. Let's see if we can show you how difficult the launch is going to be. The waves are a little bit bigger than they look on camera, but there is no wind today. It's a beautiful day with beautiful gullies for morning fishing here at Ingwe. We all know how dirty the water was yesterday and the day before yesterday with the Mvulazi River being flood. Look how clean it is this morning. It's between ginger beer and green. Perfect water for fishing. Wow. Those are sea lice, those are not bulia. Mole crabs, guys. Grunter is going to be on the bite. Right here in front of Ingwe. Yeah, at viewpoint, just a little bit south of Ingwe, the watercolor shows beautiful. So even at Ingwe the watercolors is beautiful. I don't know if one can fish in this long stretch of white water. There should be plenty salmon around in this water. I don't know if we've still got salmon here at St. Lucia. Missed the fish eagle again this morning. 2 fish eagles on the beach and I just can't get to video them. Water towards the estuary mouth is becoming a little bit chocolate colored. I don't know if that is informal or commercial netting. The rope looks like commercial, the net looks like informal. We're almost at the boardwalk entrance and the water is turning dark chocolate. So Mvulazi is still flowing. It's just the wind and the tide that kept it at bay there at Ingwe. So all the beaches from Ingwe north, Ingwe, Jabula, main beach and further north will be fishable today. There's currently no wind to consider the direction, but we'll see how the day develops. The logs that washed out here, 3 stumps. It was a huge eucalyptus tree when it was cut down. Where it was cut down, I can't guess. Is it long in the water? By the looks of things, it's been in the water a couple of months. That was a big tree and that one broke. I can't see any evidence of cutting on. It could have been cut at one stage. Some fresh reeds washed out here amongst all the dead ones. The dead ones has been dead for a while in the water. That's why I think it made up part of a plug somewhere in the Lucia River. or one of the channels of the Mfolozi. Now everybody think that 1984 Des Moines was the only flood that we had. Definitely the flood that made the biggest damage and the highest ocean storm surge. But the only flood, no, definitely. Got some intermittent age can't call it age reeds. It's after they've lost their growing habitat. Some light yellow ones, some green ones, and then the dark ones. It's been dead for a while, so it would have been interesting to know where this plug got. It's pushing, so it's difficult to walk between the reeds and the surf zone, the wash zone. I'm now on top. And I wonder if Wiseman is coming. Any boats are going to launch. Feels like if the wind is breathing south today, probably southeasterly by the feeling of things. While we're walking towards the estuary mouth, let's talk advertising. St. Lucia Experience. It's the playlist that you're watching now, the storyline that you're watching now. Logos like this. We can do it for you for 1,500 Rand a month. Flat tire. Let's just flip it over onto some reeds. Why is it always falling trap side up? Hope that will save somebody a flat tire. Some spurwing geese that got a fright with me on the blind shoulder. At the outflow of the estuary mouth, we can see it's very shallow and a lot of difficult sandbanks to navigate. Oh, there's a 2 meter coming through. I haven't seen a 2 meter all morning. A lot of debris still washing out of the mouth. Look at that big one. I wonder if AI will be able to tell me what is the environmental significance of the dead reeds and tree stumps on the beach. Let's try. Something is growing here. I've seen those green patches all over the beach. We'll have to try and identify it. Let's just zoom in a little bit, grab a snapshot and see what AI says about it. Okay, that's an ivy. Difficult to say which cultivar, but it's an ivy. Turns out that I couldn't get the proper name for this creeper. It's a vine, definitely. We'll still do some investigating and see what we can find out about it. Okay, it could be a Chinese mallow, or also called the Japanese morning glory. Interesting. Massive tree stump. Here's some plastic that washed out with this reads mainly plastic bottles. We're fortunate, we don't get all that much plastic washing out here, and it gets cleaned up quickly if it does. Not as big as the day before yesterday, but there's quite a big one floating out. All right. It's also another big one looking for a place to call home. But the ocean just took it away from the shoreline. And I believe those ones will be taken as well. To those GIS stiffies that called me Bentonite Bob when I said this place is standing up and silting up with every wave that pushes into the estuary mouth. You must update your GIS system. Here's some fresh information for you. Compliments of Bentonite Bob. Now that the Mfolozi River has subsided its flow through the beach channel, we can see there's still a little bit of a channel left coming out of the estuary. Not much, but some. Now I'm scared walking there, guys, because gives you a false sense of security. Here we can see how the sea sand and the mud from the mountains mixed together. And that little pool over there, if you throw a animal carcass there, that's probably how you'll get a fossil, like the dinosaurs was buried. Don't know what's it. We can ask artificial Gemini now what it is. Seaside orchard. Okay. Common plant to grow here on the coastal zones. It's an annual plant that adapted to grow in saline conditions around the world. Welcome, buddy. Hope you find your new home comfortable. Enjoy your stay. Now, walking here on the beach, I'm thinking about life choices and forks and how I should have taken them differently. And pondering why I don't make a high energy video. But that is not how I experience the beach. That would be a lie. It will be just another dopamine harvesting video. The way that I'm telling this, my story, of what I see on a daily basis, it's reality. It's not made up. It's real. Let's see if we can identify this bird. Looks like a yellow-billed kite. Yep. Yellow-billed kite. I thought you left already. What you still doing here? Okay, it appears that no boats is going to launch today. So yeah, our trek home begins. Somebody brought a tilapia to this guy's scrap, and he's having a field day. Kom hier. Hi. There we've got a little shit shoveler here in the main street. Probably warthog down. It looks like if there's thousands of rainbows that's darting down to earth right underneath the sun. It's beautiful. Camera can never do it justice.